Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. Today, as you can see, I'm planning on playing more Genshin Impact. Today, I wanted to do the most recent event that just came out about like 6 days ago. It's called the Muddy Bazaar Adventure. It looks like it can propose a interesting challenge with a unique concept. So I wanted to just give it a try, try to beat it all. I don't exactly know everything about it. I know that I talked to Catherine and Leeway about the start of the quest. And she gave me a rough estimate of what everything about it is. So it's a cool little concept, trying to deal with all the massive growth of the purple mud in the basement of the chasm. But like it's a cool concept, and yeah, I wanted to give it a try. If you guys like today's video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, where exactly do I need to go for the most recent quest? I need to continue it underneath in the chasm. Okay. So, where exactly? Okay, very starting point in the chasm. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm meeting up with a mining team to get more or less a good idea of what's going on in there, because to my knowledge, the Adventurers Guild has been struggling with a mud outbreak, like tons of mud everywhere. But, I mean, it makes sense. Hello there. I didn't think the environment here would be so unique. In cases of energy sources, the spike will... Oh. Okay, you two are here in the chasm. Actually, I recall, Kendrive saying that you two helped the exploration team. Yeah, I did. That said, the situation in the chasm has been getting worse. We didn't meet for a short while ago. I mean, it ends up pretending to recognize me. Forget it. In cases, I should introduce myself once again as the researcher of the academy and working on devices known as energy amplifiers. Even went to Inazuma for reference for work. Interesting. I've run out of operation funds on my research, and so I have returned to Sumeru. Okay, and Sumeru sent you down here. Amplifier man. Not quite sure. I never introduced myself as such. Whatever case, I received a request from a fellow researcher named Kendrive, and he owed me a he owed me a favor for regards of researching funds on my way back. I'm here in the chasm to help him solve the problem. Interesting. The exploration team clear enough. Let me question. Are you two here at the chasm? Or why are you two here at the chasm? We're backup? Yeah. Kendrive's methods. I guess there's nothing to worry about. I must admit that the resolving dark mud issue here at the chasm is a lot of energy. What do you need us to do? Oh, have you heard of the spike, which is like the little rock thing that releases and distributes ley lines? Energy that are from ley lines. According to my hypothesis, you can clear out the mud. Wow. Such a new concept. I've never cleared out mud before by using the spike. I see. Wow. He's just going on about all this. I'll observe from the sidelines. Makes sense, makes sense. I think I might need the gadget. The luminary adjustment. Oh, he was also talking about this thing. Mud ooze, attack the monsters. Okay. Start.
Oz, reveal thy illusion. Gotcha.
It seems like I'm allowed to just destroy the mud. If given the chance, they probably encourage it.
Shine down. Quietly now.
Okay.
Illusion shattered.
I really like this combo. There was once a period in time where this combo was even stronger, which is so surprising. I mean, not that surprising.
Things are about to get
Pop this, and boom.
Shine down.
The damage over time on this set is actually really cool. I'm out of energy. Okay, activate this. Okay, I think I'm getting the vibe of what all these events are, all this event is about. Shouldn't be too hard. Doesn't seem like there's any more difficulty to this event, other than just how hard they get naturally.
Go as one! By royal decree! Busted!
I'm out of light again. Grab some more.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Are they all? No, okay, I'm like, are they all dead?
Here comes the catch. Inazuma shines eternal.
Boom. That wasn't too bad, I might say. Hello. Go back to the researcher. The spike has caused the darkness mud to gush out instead. Not the factor on the ground calculated. What an error. The factor ground you calculated? Or calculations? That's right. Our previous experiments all looked toward or took towards the soft soil. Within the chasm, there are mediums through which the spike's energy can travel through the soil, not rock. Its different properties are majorly discernible between the earlier calculations, the actual results. Instead of my series not merely imagining, instead, it must ground it in proof and reality. Okay, so he had a little bit of a blunder. A small issue with his theories due to the soft soil, mining complex, environments were affected by the dark mud, prolific, issue with the ley lines. The experiment is proof that it does not. Does it not? Oh, okay. So he's saying that it's proven his theories, but a little bit different than how he imagined, I guess. Great tutors. Okay, okay. You should pay more attention to your own safety nonetheless. True, the data collection can be adjusted in results of our calculations. There are 4 such methods. Only one has been proven most effective. Thank you so much for helping me out run this test run. You must... Okay. Make adjustments to the mining sphere. Mining complex. Okay. I agreed to hire local miners here to move it. The issue with the dark mud, they are refunded any payments. Ministry. However, the Mora still goes there to them for compensation. Of course, you'll need to help the machine. Okay, so we're now moving the spike around to a new location, and I'm going to be trying out to do it again in the newer location. Okay, that's pretty fair. It seems like it's practically just like a little set of quests, which is kind of cool. A different sort of event than normal, but cool nonetheless. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, where to next? I have to talk to them again, but they're now relocated, understandably so, to adjust for their new research. This new location, I assume, is where he's placed it close to the mud. Or something like that. Interesting. What are those purple splotches on the ground? Hello. You're here. Yep, we're here to help. I was just checking on the spike. I had the leeway miners stern move the stuff already and transport the spike here. Spike, moving parts can be affected by transit. In my theories, though, everything should be fine. Okay. You said that last time, but then put us in deep trouble. Yeah, no, that's funny. A different theory. Okay. Everything has been prepared for operation. The spike is initially an elemental energy needs to be mounted to change the state. Any energy? Can I just put like energy that doesn't exist in this world into it? Can only be charged by electro. Well, funny enough, I have an electro team, so that's gonna be awfully fitting. Okay. Mud provides power to the spike. Dark mud and the chasm are both symptoms and the source, both which must be resolved. So the chasm is both the source of the mud and caused by the mud. The source, the ley lines. Exactly. Okay, so because they have so much ley line energy here, mud is formed. Okay. But the mud can only be formed by the ley lines, which the ley lines are also what gets rid of the mud. Absorbs the energy, the dark mud in the environment should be fixed. Reach the surface. Okay, so this is supposed to prevent the spread of dark mud outside of the chasm. 3 birds with 1 stone. It's truly brilliant. Okay. Can I give it a go? So I can prove everything you're saying wrong again? I guess I'm not proving you exactly wrong. I'm proving that you're half right, like I did last time. Every stage of the research. Groundbreaking, yeah. Report under 40 years. Won the prize 40 years ago. Okay. So he was helping you try to, win it again by helping prevent the spread of the dark mud. It seems interesting with the weird mud patches. Must be charged. And in addition, get rid of any ooze things.
Shine down.
Ah yes, I forget these guys have an increased stat pool compared to
Oz revealed. I swear by my
normal
sword.
enemies because they're
There is no
slightly
escape.
different.
Shine down.
Geoslime's beefy as heck.
Quietly now. Gangs up from silver.
Torn to oblivion.
I never thought I would be using my alt combo on a slime, but that slime was hella beefy. Oh, it's being attacked.
Gotcha.
I didn't even notice.
Barbados, guide us. By royal illusion shattered.
Okay. The spike's being charged. Okay, so to my knowledge, the spike provides energy from the ley lines in the ground. I have to get back.
Busted.
I wonder, does it only provide the energy
Oz revealed.
temporarily, and if it gets hit, it goes away?
Shadow Raven, let night
That might be
fall.
the case.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. It seems like I just dispersed the mud. And that seems to charge it even more.
Wind, hear me. Go as one. Shine down.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I mean, decent little difficulty here, mainly just due to the fact that you have to fight the mud,
Illusion shattered.
Busted.
What are they? The mud enemies, the dark mud enemies, which definitely are a little bit harder than standard mud. And if you didn't have a fully maxed out spike, it would be a bit different. Okay, now I have to go back. Report the research. Recording the phenomena the data we've collected. Important that the mud be correctly cleared. Mining complex is clean. Analyze the situation. We believed there be an opening in the ley line through the dark mud that's where the dark mud came through. Okay, so like there's a hole in the ley line and mud is coming out of the ley line. That might be the case. Frontline mine. Flooding through the tunnel. These areas are narrow and there's a great buildup of mud. It'd make it easier for monsters to swarm in, worsening our problems. I have full faith in the spike. It's a great creation. Maintain its work first. I'll call the miners who agreed to move the spike to the tunnel. Okay, so now we're going to be using the spike to clear out areas in a tunnel so we may check on the ley line to see if the ley line is having issues, and that's what the whole problem is. It's a cool little, like, sub-quest. I'm really liking it. Okay, he has moved once again, understandably. He keeps moving because he keeps needing the drill to be moved. This time we're going to try to cleanse up the tunnel. I don't exactly know where this tunnel or what the deal with it is, but I'm totally cool with it. I wonder if I'll have to do a bunch more manual clearing again, and then lead that into eventually clearing it all, but I guess let's find out. Yes, you're here. The situation is more serious than anticipated. Who's surprised? Who's surprised? I'm not. A long way off the mining tunnel. Okay, so we've been stopped from the tunnel, so we're not able to check on it because there's a lot more monsters and mud out here than we expected. Understandably so. It seems to be somewhat of like a issue. But yeah, long-term exposure to the mud has severe consequences. I bet that affects them really well. But we all saw it, didn't we? The machine and the mining complex is clean up for a bit. Oh yeah. So we can get rid of a small part of the mud, but it's not a permanent, like, issue. Like, until we fix the issue, it's not a permanent solution. Your own life's and importance. Yeah, you should probably, if anyone should do anything, I probably should, because I'm not like everyone else. Nor would I want to see what a corrupted version of my mono would be. Probably wouldn't be too good for everyone else. I wonder truly how karma and stuff like that affects me, because I seem to be more like a slime than a human. A creature of pure mana. Like, previously said. Faster than the complex, faster rate of flow. Monsters in the chasm are attracted to the dark mud. Yeah, because it has energies that influence them. Yep. Okay, I'll kill the monsters, you guys deal with the mud. Or I deal with the mud and the monsters, and you guys just deal with moving the machine. Got it. I'll take care of him myself. I mean, unless it's a really hard boss, I don't even really think I'm gonna struggle with most of the enemies here. It'd need to be a pretty intense boss for that to happen. Okay. Okay. Kill that one.
Shine down.
The
Midnight
ice enemies
Phantasmagoria.
are my one
Gotcha.
thing that I don't really have anything to deal
Illusion
with.
shattered.
Especially Ice Shield. I don't have a fire member on my team who would make it easy.
Shine down.
Do
Here comes the catch.
this?
Torn to
And
oblivion.
this? I wonder why they weren't moving there for a second. That was weird. I wasn't expecting slimes to be the only enemies here, but
There is no escape.
oh, mud. Shoot, shoot. Okay. Grab you two, grab you.
Busted.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, it's out of these.
Gotcha.
Go and play. I swear by my sword.
Dude, Jean at low levels deals so much damage, but Jean at like high levels, when every enemy's like super powered, like the
Take
enemies
it
that
easy.
I typically have to face nowadays, her damage is okay. I'm surprised
Take
that
it
her
easy.
ult deals damage consistently. That wasn't something I was gonna expect.
Busted.
Kill the water semi-troll. I didn't know that their names were semi-trolls for the longest
Quietly
time.
There is no escape.
Boom. 2 more enemies. Interesting. I wonder what those could be. Oh. 2 abyss armor dudes.
Things are
Pop
about
this.
to get dicey.
Pop this.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Such a good damage combo. I love it so much. Raiden Yilon is so cool. It's just, yeah. Okay. I've dealt with the monsters in the mud. Can we move it now? Okay. We need another solution because we can't bring it straight to the mine. Interesting. Hey, look, it's a common chest. Anyway, I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to bring it straight to the source of the issue, but
Quietly now.
who knows? Maybe it would have been that simple. Either way,
Easy money.
let's go. Okay, where did he move to now? Because he keeps moving every single time we talk to him. Makes sense, I mean, he is the one running the whole operation, and he has to keep moving so he gets a better idea. Do you not know that I can temporarily cleanse the mud at all? Or is that just like a background thought? Cough? Are you alright? Are you getting some of those severe consequences from the whole long exposure to mud? The solution, the spike is very hard. It's actually not as hard to find the excuses to extend report submission dates. Yeah, it would be easy to just blow this all off and push this off for a very long time. Oh, you want to try balloons? And see if you can move it down in a hot air balloon? Am I gonna have to do an escort quest for the final part of this? I mean, it would be very fitting, but escort quest. I mean, I'm practically doing that this entire time, but it would make sense if that was fitting. Train your body in the academy and in the mine. Okay, so you're saying you've been training your brain but not your physical body, so the procedure and stuff that you've had to deal with is a bit extraneous. Hi, two? Is that your name? Wrapped up in this. Explained we needed to use a hot air balloon. Okay, so we're gonna just hot air balloon this in. So it is an escort quest. I thought so, but I assume I'm gonna have to be the one who runs alongside it, moving the device with dealing with all the monsters. Yep. I don't want it to come in contact with the gems, or with the mud, I think. No, it's that they're enemies. Boom, boom. I find her strings, like the strings of fate concept kind of really cool. I really like Elon, even now. I'm so glad I spent time and saved up for her. Unlucky for the opposition here, I literally have the maxed out rock, because I focused on doing that like day one. Oh, if you don't know, activate these for infinite power at the cost of temporarily making things a little it taking time.
Gotcha.
Boom, boom, boom.
Busted.
Dude, the damage on this comp is so good. I'm so happy.
Barbados, guide us.
String.
Quietly.
Boom. Shoot. String.
Busted.
Boom. Shoot. Such a good combo. Apparently I got raw meat somehow. I don't even know how I would get raw meat randomly given to me, but I'm out of light. Okay, just walk over to this thing that I charged up one time, I think. So I gotta remove this one. This one. I understand why the dudes couldn't have done this now. Mainly because it wasn't the fact that it was an escort quest, it was that there's so much mud involved, and I'm the only one here who seems to be able to clear mud other than the machine.
Illusion shattered.
String. Dude, the best part about the string is that you get to hurt shield dudes
Quietly now.
without having to actually
Shine
physically
down.
hit them.
Busted.
Like, it's so nice.
Illusion shattered.
Quietly.
Cause boom. And I guess the shockwave attack is also really good. Okay, the move depths of the tunnel. Okay, now we can activate it and deal with all the mud, if I'm not mistaken. Shall we start now? Right.
Gotcha.
There is no escape.
I have to wait another day. Of course I do.
Game's up. Fun's over.
That's this entire quest in a nutshell, is just wait another day.
I swear by my sword.
Okay, the mud seems to hurt you if you're on it for too long. That's what he meant by extended exposure. Okay, now we're gonna finish it off. Last part of it. Okay, where has he moved himself now? Okay, he's right up over here. Can I don't have enough energy to charge that initially. Can I get like some energy from literally anywhere? Hello? Completely worried about the tunnel. You've given them medicine. You should have probably taken some of that medicine yourself, because you seem to have a cough that's getting worse. Support the full report. I mean, we are trying to deal with a permanent solution to the mud, which is gonna take a while. Got it. Yeah, you should honestly probably take yourself away from here too. I don't seem to get any issue with it. Mainly due to the fact that, like, the whole thing that causes the problem for other people is something that I'm pretty sure doesn't affect me. Okay, remove the mud when it forms. and beat up the enemy.
Busted.
Okay, this isn't too bad.
Quietly now. Busted.
I think this is the time that I do this and do
On
this.
to oblivion.
Wait for mud. Purify it.
Gotcha.
Should honestly grab some of this.
Wind, hear me.
Come on.
By royal decree.
Busted.
Dude, if Jean wasn't healing Fischl there,
Quietly
oh
now.
my goodness. Oh,
One
never
shot.
mind. She's dead.
Descend once again.
Oh, am I seeing how much? Yeah, I'm seeing how much I can defeat within a time limit. Makes sense. I don't really need Fischl for that anyway, so.
Barbados, guide us.
Busted.
Area of effect attacks like that are easy.
Game's
Pop
up.
this.
So
Pop
On
this.
to oblivion.
The ER on this team is also super high. It's really nice.
Wind.
Can I get off of the mud? It's very inconvenient.
quietly now.
I don't have any light.
Gotcha.
Shine down.
Okay. I completed there. Ooh, 69,000 or 6,900. Nice. Okay. How good is that? I don't actually know. Is that good? Is it bad? Go to quest. I have to complete the quest to get the reward. Okay, makes sense. It's a nice small little challenge. I might try to max out my score for as high as I go. I mean, I got nice area of effect. I essentially have water Ganyu, which is something that I wasn't expecting was gonna be as good as it was. Water Ganyu is actually really good. Yulon, I really love her. Okay. Have I finished it now? Go to challenge. Yes, I have. Oh, and the maximum's only 4,000, and I got 200 above that. Great. Is that it? I think that's it. A nice short little quest. A nice short little event. I liked both of these. I think this quest and this event is fun. Nothing you miss out of, completely. But I definitely want to give it one more go and see if I can max out my score for as high as possible. Just go full ham. Of course, revive Fischl. Because, yeah. So I want to go full ham the entire time. Just to see how high I can bring it. Go this.
Quietly now.
Dude. Got. Z. Grab. Want to max out. Make sure I'm maxed out constantly.
Gotcha. Things are about to
Boom.
get dicey.
Can't
Azula
waste this
shines
time.
eternal.
Okay. Gonna have to Z again. Activate the essence. Keep glowing. Explosion. Shot.
Quietly now.
Do anything I can to possibly kill that. Pop
Wind,
this.
hear me.
Gotcha.
Pop
Game's up.
this.
Fun's over.
Pop this.
Now you shall perish. Ha! There is no escape.
Almost got the jellyfish, Dad.
Quietly now.
I swear by my sword.
Gotcha.
And all threaded and shot and killed. Okay.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Pop
Here comes
this.
the catch.
Pop this.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Wind, hear me.
Busted.
Okay, it's dead. Get ready to pop more of the boom. Okay.
Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Oh, there's actually wolves.
Gutsy. Quietly now.
Torn to oblivion.
Since I popped Elon's alt way too soon.
Barbados, guide us.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Sad, but 7,600. That is my best score that I could get. See if you guys can do better.
Phantasmagoria.
Some of you out there who has like a fully maxed out build, I'm sure can get better than that. But I thought I did really well. I really enjoyed this event. I hope you guys did too. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you all tomorrow for the next episode of whatever I decide on covering. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And goodbye!